I saw 3 of the first houses coming into Bear Creek on fire already, the whole field on fire, both sides of the road. We just left with the clothes on our back and we drove out through fire.
You know, I've heard horror stories of families being separated, not knowing where they were going to be that evening, and watching everything be destroyed and having to start from new. So that's been really hard and really traumatic, not only for them, but for everyone in our communities.
We know that climate change has been happening now for decades. This is not a new thing. And this fire, the Alameda fire, I think is definitely caused by climate change, and it's left behind such toxic materials in the soil, in the air, in the water. And one of the best things I think that Beyond Toxics is doing has always gotten out the message about how the toxicity that's in our environment for so many reasons, fire or not, definitely impacts the people who don't have the means to deal with it, and they're the most affected.
I moved to Bear Creek Mobile Home Park because it was a family park. The mobile home parks were the one area where people of limited incomes could live.
The families that lived in the Phoenix town area, a lot of them were Latinx families and seniors, and they have been hit the hardest by the fires that happened during the summer.
A lot of the homes where our families lived were mobile homes that were old. So when they burned down, there was a lot of toxicity. It was a realization where like our families were living already in toxic places. So one of the things that I hope as we move forward is that our community is not an afterthought.
It's pretty devastating to be down here at our Phoenix office and to see the kind of rampage and ravages of this fire. We're working with our partners at Unite Farm Worker Advocacy Center to hand out food and supplies. We're also working throughout the state to bring a change to policies that are creating the kind of conditions we're seeing on the ground right here in Phoenix, Oregon.
There are a lot of agencies that can help people with disaster relief. However, a lot of them only offer English services. So we have been trying to help clients and families that maybe have fallen through the cracks with this. These families have lost everything. So a lot of these families that were working in the Talent Phoenix area were farm workers. A lot of them work in restaurants and hotels.
And the farm workers and their families are the backbone of this community, and they haven't been taken care of or considered.
So we have here in the Valley a responsibility to build back for those people. I'm just really proud to be a board member of Beyond Toxics. We are doing such great work for climate justice, and it couldn't be more timely. And it would really be great if you could join us and help support Beyond Toxics in our work.
Our diverse staff is working with the governor's initiatives at the state level, with county governments, with city governments, and on the ground with communities to make sure we are climate justice leaders in Oregon for the future of our communities, their health, and for those that come after them.
So please join us. Help us work for climate justice.
It's not only the cities that need climate justice. Rural Oregon needs climate justice. Our economy depends on low-wage workers. Their labor increases everyone else's wealth except their own. Climate justice begins with them.